We just finished with Dad's funeral. Isn't this a little much, Mom?
These are 2 engagement agreements that your father arranged for you before his car accident. One is to marry into the Wright family's mining empire, the other to some backwater village. This was also your father's dying wish. Whether you're willing or not, you must abide by it.
Our family has a reputation to uphold. Marrying some country bumpkin. If word gets out, what will everyone think of us?
Years ago, a peasant woman from Linden Creek Village saved your father's life. To repay the debt of gratitude, your father made an agreement. If each family later had a son and a daughter, they would marry.
Mom, how did Father arrange it?
That old fool, how dare he make my own daughter, Zoe, marry into some backwater village? Let that Chloe marry into the Wright family instead.
Mom, who did Father want me to marry?
You marry into Linden Creek Village. Zoe marries into the Wright family.
I knew it. Father always loved me the most.
Impossible. Father told me. The Wright family is only prosperous on the surface. It's actually rotten to the core. Father doted on Zoe, so how could he let her marry into the Wright family?
Chloe, you don't believe me?
Chloe, this was Father's decision. Besides, didn't you major in farming and animal husbandry? Isn't that perfect? It's right up your alley.
Chloe, you may not be my biological daughter, but I've always treated you as my own. Do you really think I'd lie to you?
But Father clearly doted on Zoe. How could he possibly make her marry into the Wright family? Absolutely impossible. Mom, let me see the engagement agreement.
Enough. You're the older sister. What's the big deal about letting me have this? Let me tell you something. Chloe Chin, in this house, my mom and I are in charge now. Whoever we tell you to marry, you will marry.
You're my sister. I'm trying to save you. Since you won't accept my kindness, fine. Then I'll marry into Linden Creek Village. I hope you won't regret this.
Mom, how could Father? How could he possibly want me to marry into some village?
I find it strange too. That old fool loved you so much. How could he let Chloe marry into the Wright family to live in comfort and make you suffer in a village? Could there be some secret about this Linden Creek Village?
I'm marrying a total stranger. Just like that.
Sweetheart, there you are.
Ma'am. And you are?
Why, I'm your mother-in-law. Oh my, what a pretty girl. You're much prettier than in the photos. Sweetheart, come on, get in. This old thing hauls pigs. Hope you don't mind.
Ma'am, why would I mind? I should be thanking you for picking me up.
My boy's out in the fields, or he'd be here to greet you himself. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, a little welcome gift for you. See if you like it.
Ma'am, I can't accept this.
Now we're family. What's the harm in a little gift? Besides, it's a tradition in our village.
All right, it's the thought that counts. Besides, it probably isn't worth much anyway. Should be okay to take it. Ma'am. What is? Ma'am, here you go.
If this one's not to your liking, we've got tons more back home. You can take your pick later.
Ma'am. Wait, you guys are really farmers?
Yep, we've been farmers. For generations. For you to marry into our family, it must be tough on you.
So, how much land do we own?
Well, around these parts, over a dozen villages, more than half of them, are ours. Nothing much, really.
Hold on, over a dozen villages? That's not much? Are you kidding me? Huh.
Sweetheart, it's really not that much. Look, see that hill over there? There are over 100,000 sheep. And that one over there has over 100,000 cattle. In time, it'll all be yours to run, and all the investments and whatnot. You two will call all the shots. Hold on tight. Let's go. Son, I've brought your bride home.
This is supposed to be a farmer? He's so distinguished.
Honey. Hi there. I'm Liam Miller.
Hi. I'm Chloe Chen.
come in.
Whoa.
What is it? Ah. That's one of our chickens. You don't think? Worried that our home is too shabby? And that you won't get used to it?
No, not at all. I think it's lovely here.
Good. Honey, starting today, I'm your husband. Here, take this card. It's got tens of millions of dollars in it. That should cover you, right?
Tens of millions?
Yeah. Not enough? Well, I've got a few more of these, all together. It should be over $1 billion. That should definitely be enough. Here.
Over $1 billion? Just handing out billions like it's nothing. The richest man in Azure City. Isn't that extravagant? No, I'm fine. I brought my own money. If I need anything, I can buy whatever I need myself.
Just take it. In our village, the wife handles the finances. From now on, everything I have is yours.
By the way, since your family is so wealthy, you and Mom, why don't you move to the city?
Well, actually, I chose to stay in our village, not just for us. The villages around here, all dozen or so of them, are impoverished. My father donated money and supplies back then, but it was just a temporary fix. So I believe that only by leading the villagers to develop our agriculture can we find the true path to prosperity. That was my father's dying wish. I hope I can fulfill it.
Don't worry, I majored in agriculture in college. I'll help you, and the villagers, get rich for sure.
Are you serious?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
It's late, time to sleep now.
We haven't even had our wedding yet. You're sleeping outside.
Me? Outside? We only have 2 bedrooms. If I don't sleep here, I'll have to sleep in the pig pen.
Can't you at least put something on? This.
Way more comfortable this way. I'm not used to sleeping with clothes on.
No way, you're keeping them on. And you have to promise me something. Promise you'll behave.
Fine. I promise. Sigh.
Chloe, oh Chloe, how could you be so reckless, even though we're husband and wife? You and him just met yesterday. You absolutely cannot let your mind wander. You can't.
Honey, can you stop sleeping on your side? There's a draft.
I can't sleep unless I'm on my side. Liam, can you move away a bit? Something's poking me. Could you back off? Something's pressing against me.
Honey, do you think less of me 'cause I'm just a country boy?
Nope. Yep. It's you. You're making me uncomfortable, right?
My bad. Can't help it.
Then go sleep in the pig pen. Really?
The pig pen? For real?
Yes. Out. Wow, all this land is ours?
Yes, Chloe, it's all ours.
It's so huge.
That's right.
Yes, Chloe. Didn't I tell you? Around here, the land from over a dozen villages is all leased by my son.
How much money does that bring in a year?
Just from farming, it's not that much, just over $10 million.
I thought before you were joking with me.
It's a shame, though. The harvest hasn't been good these past few years. There are too many pests. They're destroying the crops. We can't seem to get rid of them. I don't know what to do.
I can help you. Mix up some pesticide.
Huh? What? You, a city girl. So pampered. You know about this stuff?
I went to AG college. It's what I do. Besides, I already promised Liam I'd help the villagers get rich from the land. This is the perfect chance for me to prove myself, right?
But this work is dirty and exhausting.
So, do we have a tractor? You guys hang tight here. I'll go check it out. Check out the soil quality.
Hey, honey, be careful. Take it slow.
Oh my goodness, son. I had no idea Chloe could drive a tractor. What a treasure she is. You better treat her right. If you drive her away, you'll have me to answer to.
Don't worry. I'm never letting go. Honey. Honey. Have some watermelon. Here. Honey. I'm just more and more impressed by you. The all-purpose pesticide you mixed for us is amazing. It doesn't just kill the bugs, it kills the eggs too. Plus, you taught everyone to use drones to spray pesticides. Now our farming efficiency has improved so much. Honey. You don't work yourself too hard, okay?
It's not that hard. As long as this land has a good harvest this year, it'll all be worth it.
Honey. Sometimes I think you're nothing like a pampered princess from the Chun family. You're just like one of us farmers. To be honest, at first, I was afraid you'd look down on us for being farmers.
What's wrong with farming? I like country folks. They're kind and down to earth.
Eat up.
Chloe. Chloe, do you think you could help us figure something out? We've picked all the watermelons in the village, but now, the buyers backed out. That's thousands of pounds of melons. If we don't sell them soon, they're just going to rot.
Come on, let me take a look.
Hey.
Chloe. We have so many watermelons. What are we going to do?
Leave it to me. I guarantee, in 1 hour, all these watermelons will be sold. Boom! The melon split. Everyone, you're the ones who said it. Once I split it barehanded, you'd buy. Awesome! Thanks for the support, everyone. Thank you. Hey, Chief. Chief. Hurry up. Get 2 truckloads of watermelons ready. We're running out. Hey, Liam. Liam, come here, everyone. Check out the hunk. Watch this. As long as you order, he'll do whatever you say.
Huh?
This. Think of it as doing it for the village. Just make a little sacrifice, okay?
Alright, fine.
Oh, push-ups, right? No problem. 86, 87, 88. Whoa. Orders are pouring in. 100. Whoa. A workout dance, right? Let's do it! Quick, Liam! So, what do you think, everyone? Oh, wanna see some muscles? Here you go, how about that? Thank you all for your support. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all gone in just 1 hour.
Chloe, it's all thanks to you. Otherwise, in our whole village, thousands of pounds of watermelons would have definitely all gone bad.
Chief, you should thank Liam. He did at least 1,000 push-ups.
Liam. You really hit the jackpot with your wife. She's great at farming, can mix pesticides, and can even do live stream sales. Everyone in our village can't hold a candle to her.
Ha ha ha.
Ever since Chloe joined our family, we've all been lucky because of her. From now on, Chloe is our treasure here in Linden Creek Village. If you dare to bully her, we won't let you off easy.
Yeah, we won't let you off easy.
I won't. What's wrong?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit dizzy all of a sudden.
You've been working too hard these past few days. You need to get some proper rest.
It's the busy farming season right now. I can't rest. There's still a bit of watermelon left. Let's keep selling.
Chloe.
Honey, the chief and the others prepared this home-cooked country meal to help you recover.
Whoa. Is this the home-cooked country meal you guys usually eat?
Yeah. What's wrong with it? If you don't like it, we'll get you something else.
No, it's fine. I'm just worn out. Just need a little rest is all.
Honey, Linden Creek Village is blessed to have you here. And I'm the one who's blessed to marry you. I won't let you feel wronged.
Oh, you're such a cheeseball. People are watching.
Oh, right.
Liam, Chloe's been married into the family for a few days now. Your wedding can't be put off any longer. I'll take charge. In a few days, we'll hold the wedding for you.
Okay.
Alright, folks, meeting's over. Let's go.
Have a seat.
Honey.
The chief's got a point. I'm gonna give you the grandest wedding and make you my wife in style. So, our wedding will be held at the most luxurious hotel by the sea. What do you think?
I didn't marry you for some fancy show. I think our wedding should just be here in the village. All the folks will be there to celebrate. Wouldn't that be amazing?
But that's so unfair to you.
A wedding isn't about the ceremony. It's not about how grand it is. It's about having the one you love right there by your side.
All right. Then tomorrow, I'll let your family know and invite them to the wedding.
Forget it. I know them. They won't come. Plus, they hate the countryside so much. I'm worried they'd say something hurtful.
We'll treat them well. I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
But
don't worry. I won't let anybody mess up our wedding.
My son is truly blessed to have you, a wonderful daughter-in-law like you. He's a very lucky man.
Ha.
Mom, I got you a bunch of gifts. Let me go get them for you.
Son. How much longer must I stand her? She makes me sick to my stomach just looking at her.
Oh, Mom. Well, it's because the Wright family is on the verge of bankruptcy. Right now, we can only rely on the Chens to pull through. But Mom, don't worry. Once I've secured their family's assets, I'll kick her to the curb for good. Ah.
Oh, right. I heard that mysterious richest man in Azure City was recently spotted in Linden Creek Village. If we could secure his investment, the Wright family would skyrocket.
Wait, the richest man in Azure City is in Linden Creek Village? Isn't that where Chloe got married? Mom, the Azure City billionaire is really in Linden Creek Village? What?
Are you sure about that? That godforsaken place. What's a billionaire doing there?
Oh, Mom, I heard it right. And we have to beat them there. Otherwise, if the Wrights strike it rich first, they'll look down on us even more.
You have a point. Actually, I just got an invitation to your sister's wedding. I wasn't planning on going.
A wedding? How interesting. I'm dying to see just how miserable my dear sister is doing now.
Today, I finally married him.
Honey. Your family told me. They won't be coming today.
I knew it. They've never considered me family.
So what if your family isn't here? I love you. Liam loves you. Our Chloe has a family right here.
That's right, honey. From now on, this is your home. No matter what happens. Mom and I will always love you.
Liam.
Mom. Thank you.
What did you just call me?
Oh my.
My precious girl. My dear daughter-in-law. Here. This is a gift for calling me Mom. Take it. Amber.
Amber Green. This must be worth a fortune, Mom. It's too valuable. I can't accept this.
It's nothing. Now that you've called me Mom, you're not just my daughter-in-law. You're my daughter now. And a mother buying something for her daughter is only right.
Chloe. Just take it.
Oh, sweetie, don't cry. You'll ruin your makeup.
Congratulations. Congrats. Haha. Congratulations.
Oh, everyone's here. Please, come in and have a seat.
Liam, Chloe, congratulations. It's your big day. We were worried we'd be late. Look at them. What a perfect match. A match made in heaven.
Chief, everyone, please come inside.
Not so fast. We haven't given our wedding gifts yet, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Gifts first. Then we feast.
Congratulations. Wow.
These envelopes are so thick. This is too much.
Folks, you work hard for your money. Please take it back.
Absolutely not. As for our Linden Creek Village, it's all thanks to you that it's become what it is today. The money we have, we earned it with your help. You showed us how. We want to give Liam and Chloe our gifts. We're happy to.
That's right.
Besides, this money is to thank Chloe for solving so many of our problems over the past month. You should take it.
All right. Well then, we'll accept them.
What is everyone standing around for? The ceremony is starting. Please, come inside. Come on in, everyone.
Bow to heaven and earth. Honor the heavens. Bow to your parents. Honor your parents. Bow to each other. May your love be deep and lasting. The ceremony is complete.
The bride's family is here.
What kind of wedding is this? It's so dirty and shabby. Thank goodness I didn't end up in the countryside. Otherwise, it'd be a fate worse than death.
Oh, our in-laws. You're here. Please, come in.
That won't be necessary. We're just here to take a look.
Chloe, your wedding is so shabby. How pathetic.
What my wedding is like is none of your business.
You're right, it's not. But I need to remind you all. Don't think that by marrying Chloe, you're marrying into our family. Let me tell you, you won't get a single advantage from us.
Marrying up? Zoe. Don't be so sure of yourself.
Oh, our in-laws. Our whole family adores Chloe. What's this talk about marrying up? We're not afraid. You trying to take advantage? I don't look down on you.
Mom, did you hear that? They actually look down on the Chen family.
So it looks like you're not here today to attend my wedding. Then get out.
Who'd want to come to your hick wedding? Let me tell you something. We came to Linden Creek Village today, specifically to find the richest man in Azure City. We're just stopping by to see you and how miserable you ended up.
Well, you've seen it. Now get out.
Chloe, what gives you the right to talk to me like that?
She is Liam Miller's wife. My wife says she doesn't want to see you. Get out of here. Now.
Get out, all of you.
Chloe, look at you now. Look what you've become. You need a farmer husband to fight your battles for you?
Shut up.
Oh, young lady, what kind of talk is that? We're all family here.
Get away from me. You're filthy. Whose family with you?
Zoe, how dare you touch my mom?
She's just a peasant woman. What's the big deal if I touch her? I didn't even hit her. Besides, even her whole life isn't worth a damn anyway. Chloe, all my life, Mom and Dad never laid a hand on me. Not a single finger. You actually hit me.
I'm your sister. I'm teaching you how to speak to your elders.
That peasant woman. What kind of elder is she? I have no such poor, shabby elder. Mom, you have to back me up on this.
Enough. Stop making a scene. Mind your manners. Don't be like your sister, who married into the countryside. So ill-mannered. Chloe. Even though we're here looking for the richest man in Azure City, but today is your big wedding day. As the bride's family, we should still give you something. Take this money. Here. A married daughter is like spilled water. From now on, you and the Chen family have nothing more to do with each other.
$20? That's all you think I'm worth? I remember, before Dad passed away, he gave me 5% of the company's shares.
That measly stake, he already transferred them to Zoe and me. As for you now, you're left with nothing.
Who says my wife has nothing left? She has me. Everything I have is hers. Ha!
You're just a country bumpkin. What do you have? Chloe, I'll let you in on a little secret. You know my dowry is worth over $10 million.
We're both Dad's daughters. How could he be so unfair to me?
Unfair? How dare you compare yourself to Zoe? She's marrying into the right family, a generous dowry, so they'll respect her. You're marrying into the countryside. That's your worth. Just take it already.
HMPH.
I, Chloe Chen, am not so desperate as to need your pity. Don't worry. From the day I left the Chen family, I want nothing to do with you.
Our in-laws, you don't want this money? We're really not hurting for money.
Stop pretending. We know you all too well. You're just trying to latch onto our family and skimp on the bride price, right? Since she doesn't want a dowry, then we won't take any bride price either.
Our in-laws, you really don't want the bride price? A wonderful girl like this, and you're just handing her over for free?
That pathetic bride price wouldn't even cover one of our meals.
Liam, what's this about a bride price? I didn't know about this.
Honey, Mom and I prepared it a long time ago. Look. You're marrying into the Miller family. We absolutely won't shortchange you. See? Honey, with this bride price, is it enough to win your hand?
All this is the bride price for my sister? That's impossible. Mom, all this stuff, if you convert it to cash, it's worth over $100 million.
Don't worry, Mrs. Chen. Chloe is family now, and we'll look after her. Since you don't want it, we'll give it all to Chloe.
Hold on.
What? Seeing all this money, you want to back out now?
Have you all lost your minds? Chloe has nothing. How could she possibly be worth this much money?
As long as I can marry Chloe, I'm willing to pay any price.
You see? I'm here, not just doing fine. I'm actually very happy. From now on, I expect you to show some respect to my husband and my mother-in-law.
Oh, please. You almost had me fooled. Do you really think we're fools? I did the math. Even if we sold a dozen villages, it wouldn't make a dent in this amount. All this stuff, it's all fake, right?
Exactly. I mean, look at all this. It looks so fake. Bringing out some fake stuff. And acting all rich?
Fake? Mrs. Chen, my son had this custom made by a master artisan. How could it be fake?
Mrs. Chen, I am being completely sincere about wanting to marry her. Besides, all this, it's not even worth faking.
That's right. This kind of money means nothing to us.
Chloe, I see it now. The family you married into, they're all insane. I'm telling you, cut the act. Anyone who didn't know better would think your husband is the richest man in Azure City. The richest man in Azure City is a farmer? That's just ridiculous.
Mrs. Chen, to be honest with you, this richest man in Azure City you keep mentioning, well, he's my son.
Mom, did you hear that? That crazy old hag. What did she just say? So that country bumpkin Chloe married is actually from Azure City, the richest man? Ha ha ha.
This whole family is out of their minds, sweetie. Let's just ignore them. Let them live in their own little world. Once this wedding is over, we're getting out of here. Don't let these country bumpkins rub off on you.
Chloe, your family is just awful. No wonder you didn't want them here.
Mom, don't pay them any mind. Anyway, once the wedding is over, they'll leave.
Honey, I had no idea. In your old home, you had suffered so much, but don't worry. From now on, no one will ever lay a finger on you again. Oh, you know what? I had this custom pink diamond made just for you. Take a look. Do you like it?
Mom, look, the ring on Chloe's hand is a premium pink diamond. That looks real. It's worth at least $1 billion.
How does she have a premium pink diamond? Could it be that your father left it for her?
Mom, my father adored me. He'd never leave it to her. Oh, I've got it. Hey.
Zoe, what are you doing?
You thief. You stole that pink diamond from me.
Zoe, are you out of your mind? How dare you accuse me of stealing this pink diamond from you?
Stop pretending. This pink diamond is worth a whopping $1 billion. You must have taken it when you ran away from home. That's the pink diamond father left for me.
What nonsense are you talking? This pink diamond was a gift from my son to my daughter-in-law. How can you call it stolen?
Just look at you all. Look at how poor your family is. How could you possibly afford a diamond like this? Who would believe that? A diamond this exquisite could never be yours. It must be the one Dad left for me.
You little brat. How dare you snatch what's not yours? This belongs to my daughter-in-law. Give it back to her.
Get away from me. Mom, you old hag. You've dirted my diamond. Even 10 of your miserable lives wouldn't be enough to pay for it.
Zoe, you've been spoiled beyond belief. Give me back the diamond, and apologize to my mom right now.
Apologize to this peasant woman? Are you insane? And let me make this clear one more time. This diamond belongs to me, Zoe Chen. Why should I give it to you?
Give it back. It's mine.
Hey, let go, honey.
Chloe, who do you think you are? Daring to fight me for it? You country bumpkin. This is a Chen family matter. It's none of your business.
She's my wife. Lay a finger on her again, and you'll regret it. Hand it over.
Give it back.
Honey, this diamond has been touched by someone filthy. We don't need it anymore. Later, I'll get a brand new one custom made just for you.
I'm throwing this away.
Of all days, on this joyous occasion, I was being respectful because your Chloe's family tried to save you some face, but who would have thought you'd have no manners at all? Now, get the hell out of Linden Creek Village, now.
Get out.
What? You're kicking us out?
Humph.
Village chief. You're the chief here, right? Here's $5 million for you. Take it. Drive this family of 3 out of Linden Creek Village for me.
That's not enough. I want them kneeling and apologizing to me. Otherwise, I won't be able to let this go.
What? You think that's not enough, Chief? This little backwater village has never seen this much money in its entire life, right?
Humph. Who exactly do you want, kneeling and apologizing to you?
What, are you deaf or blind? You old fool. Them, of course.
You old fool. Do you even know who we are? How dare you hit my daughter? You old fool. Do you know who we are? How dare you hit my daughter?
I know. Aren't you just Chloe's family? The worthless Chen family?
You know who we are, and you still dare to hit me?
We invited you here to celebrate the wedding, not to cause trouble. It's just $5 million. Who do you think you're trying to disgust? Chloe. I'm sorry. It's our fault. We shouldn't have let people like them ruin your wedding.
Chief, it's fine. This isn't your fault. Out of respect for the fact that we were once family, if you just apologize to my mother-in-law right now, I'll let this go.
Chloe. You think just because you've latched onto these country folks, we can't do anything about you? Do you know who supports all the villages around here? It's Mr. Anderson from the investment group. Our Chen family has connections with him. One call from us, and he'll be here. Then we'll see who gets kicked out of this village. Just you wait.
Fine, I'd like to see, when the time comes, who gets kicked out.
Mr. Anderson, oh, you're finally here.
The Chen family did help me out back in the day, but that debt's been paid in full.
I know, but my husband passed away early, leaving just me and my daughter. If I weren't truly desperate, I wouldn't dare bother you.
Alright, enough. I'll help you this once. In the future, for this kind of thing, don't call me.
I know, of course, Mr. Anderson. It's them. A bunch of troublemakers from this backwater town. They conspired together to frame your niece. You have to teach them a lesson for me.
I also want them to kneel and apologize to me.
So you're the troublemakers. You've got some nerve. Listen up, all of you. I'm Mr. Anderson. The Chen family is under my protection. If you mess with them, you're messing with me. I'm gonna count to 3. Kneel and apologize now, and I'll pretend that today's events never happened.
Mr. Anderson. Take a good look at who you're dealing with.
I don't care who you are. Mr. Miller.
Mr. Anderson. I can't believe you're mixed up with someone like him. Oh, for heaven's sake, we must have misjudged you all along.
This Mr. Anderson, do we know him?
He just recently joined the Sterling Group as a junior executive, and I'm the one who promoted him.
This is.
Mr. Anderson, what's wrong? These country folk rely on you to put food on the table. Without you, they've got nothing.
Mr. Anderson. I heard. You're an executive for the richest man in Azure City, one of his top people. What are you so scared of? Go on, do something.
Mr. Anderson. You know the richest man in Azure City? Oh my God, why didn't you tell me sooner? This is perfect. Today, not a single person from Linden Creek Village is getting away.
Humph.
That's enough. Just shut your mouth.
Mr. Anderson, what do you mean by that? They're just a bunch of country bumpkins. What are you so scared of?
I told you, drop it already.
Oh,
I see, Mr. Anderson. You're afraid they'll cause trouble, aren't you? If they cause trouble, you just deal with them.
Ha, she's not wrong, but you can ask him if he even has the guts.
Mr. Miller, I have nothing to do with them. What's more, I barely know them.
Mr. Anderson, back in the day, our Chen family invested a whole lot of money in you, and now, you're too scared of these country folk to even stand up for us?
What I owed the Chen family back then, I'll pay you back 10 times over, alright? Just don't drag me into this today. Pretend I was never here.
Hey, Mr. Anderson.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Mr. Anderson.
Look, just stop pushing him. Even if you lent him 10 times the courage,
He still wouldn't dare.
You country bumpkin, who do you think you are? How dare you disrespect Mr. Anderson? He has ties to the richest man in Azure City. You're no match for him.
Helen Chen, if you want to get yourself killed, be my guest, but don't drag me into it.
Mr. Anderson, what exactly are you so scared of?
Mr. Anderson, I'll count to 3. Get this mother and daughter out of my wedding and stop causing a scene.
Fine, I get it. Guards. Escort him out.
Mr. Anderson, what is the meaning of this?
The meaning, from now on, I have nothing to do with your Chen family. If you ever dare to cause trouble in Linden Creek Village again, you'll have to answer to me. Take them away and throw him out.
Chloe, you just wait and see. The humiliation I suffered today. I'll make you pay. Chloe, just you wait. I'll make you pay for humiliating me today.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you. I never should have invited them.
Honey, actually, I should thank you, because today, I saw them for who they really are. From now on, I'm cutting all ties with the Chen family. We're done.
Yeah.
Mr. Miller, I had no idea that the people they offended were your family. If I'd known, I wouldn't have dared, not even in a million years.
Mr. Anderson, my advice? Focus on your work from now on and stay away from shady characters like them.
Okay, I get it. I'll cut all ties with the Chen family.
Now get lost.
Mom, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. You were embarrassed in front of the whole village.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. And it's not your fault. You know, you'll always be my dear daughter-in-law. We're gonna protect you. From now on, we are all your family now.
All right. Let's start the feast.
Dig in, everyone.
I'm so mad. I'm absolutely furious. Mom, I've never been humiliated like this in my entire life. Mom, look at that Mr. Anderson you found. What kind of man is he? Did you see how scared he was of those country bumpkins?
I thought that was strange, too. He's an executive at the Sterling Group now. Who in Azure City could scare him? Unless the man Chloe married is actually the richest man in Azure City.
Mom, don't tell me you've been brainwashed by those idiots too. Chloe married into a bunch of lowlifes, and now they're claiming he's the richest man in Azure City? That's just laughable.
Maybe I'm overthinking things.
If father were still here, the Chen family would never be humiliated like this. I was actually thinking, if I could track down the richest man in Azure City first, beg him to invest in the Chen family, then, who'd dare look down on us then?
Just be patient. Once the Chen family makes a comeback, I promise I'll teach that brat a lesson myself.
No way I'm swallowing this. We might not be able to take them on, but the right family certainly can.
You're actually the richest man in Azure City? Tell me, how long were you planning to keep this from me?
Honey, I never meant to keep it from you. I was just afraid.
Afraid of what? Afraid I'm some gold digger who's only after your money, that I'd ruin the Miller family's reputation. Is that it?
Oh, I'm just the luckiest guy to have married such a sweet and understanding wife.
Then aren't you afraid I really am just with you for your money?
Honey, as long as you're happy, tomorrow I'll go with you to sign over my assets and give all my money to you. Without you, earning any amount of money would be meaningless. You're the only one I want to marry, and the only one I can marry.
When am I ever gonna get to hold my grandkids?
Mom, you didn't even knock before coming in. Oh, geez.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you two alone. Sorry.
Mom. Oh, you came at the perfect time. Liam and I were just about to discuss planning your 60th birthday party with you.
Oh, I'm so old now. We can just have a simple celebration here in the village.
No way. You're the best mother-in-law in the world. I want to throw you a proper celebration.
Right, let's do what Chloe says.
Then let's book the Azure Grand Hotel. When the time comes, we'll invite all the folks from the village to come and celebrate Mom's birthday properly.
Great, honey. Mom and I will follow your lead.
Go on, you two. Keep going. Oh.
Zoe, can't you think for once? All I said was that the richest man in Azure City was spotted in Linden Creek Village. I never said he lived there.
I did it all for you. Why else would I set foot in that dump?
I can't believe it. Your family, the Chens, have sunk this low, getting pushed around by a bunch of country bumpkins, and you need me to bail you out?
They outnumbered us. And my sister Chloe married into the Miller family. She has some pull in Linden Creek.
Pull? They're just a bunch of dirt farmers. What's so scary about that?
So you're saying, you'll come with me to Linden Creek and teach those peasants a lesson?
Hey, honey, they dared to mess with my wife. That's a score. We're gonna settle, but not right now. Listen, honey, I just got some news. I heard the richest man in Azure City's mother is throwing her 60th birthday party at the Azure Grand Hotel. So, I heard, the mother of the richest man in Azure City is having her 60th birthday party at the Azure Grand Hotel. We make a big splash with a generous gift, right in front of the richest man, get our faces seen, then the Wright and Chin families.
We'll be shooting straight to the top.
And then, crushing those country bumpkins from Linden Creek Village will be a walk in the park.
Really? Alright then. I'll do whatever you say.
But honey, my cash is a little tight. I need your help.
The Wright family needs to use my money?
Honey. It's just, this is my own idea. It's not going through the company. Haven't you always wanted my mom to respect you? Once we meet the richest man, you'll be hailed as the savior of the Wright family. After that, who dare to look down on you then?
You're right. This is all I have.
Don't worry, honey, I love you more than anything. I'll always treat you right. Once I'm on top, I'm ditching you for good.
So, Mom, what do you think? Are you happy with the place?
Whatever my sweetheart prepares, I'm happy with it. Delighted even.
Wait, isn't that Chloe? With her country bumpkin mother-in-law. And her husband? What are they doing here?
Huh? What did you just say?
Honey, I think I just saw Chloe going in with her country bumpkin mother-in-law and husband. Just now.
Chloe, isn't that your sister, the one who married into the countryside? You must be seeing things. What kind of place is this? This is the most upscale hotel in Azure City. Those country bumpkins, their whole year's salary, probably wouldn't even cover a single meal here.
I saw wrong? That can't be right.
Think about what day it is. Today happens to be the day the richest man in Azure City is throwing his mother a 60th birthday party. And get this, they've rented out the entire hotel. This isn't some place just anyone can waltz into, let alone a bunch of country bumpkins.
Could I really have been mistaken?
Come on now, honey, let's go. The richest man is waiting for us.
Hold on. Who are you? Don't you know this place has been booked for a private event?
You must be Mr. Carter, manager of the Azure Grand Hotel, right? Hello there. I'm Leo Wright from the Wright family. Well, I came all this way with my wife, just to wish the richest man's mother a happy birthday.
To wish her happy birthday. So, do you have an invitation?
Invitation? What invitation, Mr. Carter? Maybe you didn't catch that. I said I'm Leo Wright from the Wright family of Azure City.
So, do you have an invitation? If not, get the hell out.
You're just a glorified doorman. Who do you think you are? Talking to us like that?
What did you just say? Say that again.
Whoa, 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 Mr. Carter, please, don't be angry. My wife here, she was talking nonsense. Please, just ignore her. What are you doing? That's incredibly rude. This is Mr. Carter of Azure City. If you piss him off, how am I supposed to get by in Azure City?
Leo, what are you afraid of? You're the young master of the Wright family. How come? You can't even stand up to a watchdog. Now, or is it that your family is in some kind of trouble?
Honey, you're overthinking it. Our Wright family is in Azure City, a prominent family for generations. How could anything possibly happen to us? I'm just afraid that by offending Mr. Carter, we'll offend the richest man in Azure City. Then our whole plan will be ruined.
You have a point. But right now, we can't even get through the hotel's front door, let alone meet the richest man. Isn't it just an invitation? Honey, just use your family's connections, and you'll get one in no time.
Now, our right family is drowning in debt. Who would look up to us now? Where am I supposed to find an invitation for you? Honey, an invitation to the richest man in Azure City's mother's birthday celebration isn't something just anyone can get. All the guests coming to offer their congratulations are from prominent families. We didn't prepare in advance, so it's definitely too late now.
You have a point. Anyone who can attend this banquet today must be either rich or noble. I'm afraid it's not our turn.
I'm not too late, am I? Here's the invitation.
You're not late at all, Mrs. Watson. You're right on time. Please, come right in.
Thank you.
How did that old peasant woman get in?
Mr. Carter, that country bumpkin, how did he get in? This is the richest man's family banquet.
Mrs. Watson has an invitation, personally given by the richest man. Of course she's allowed in. Do you have one? Then scram.
Let's go.
Honey, you're something else. Wow, you actually know where the back door of the Azure Grand Hotel is.
Absolutely. Do you even know who you married?
Still, it's weird. How would the richest man in Azure City possibly know? A bunch of country folks?
Hey, everyone's got a few poor relatives. Take your country bumpkin of a sister, Chloe. Honey, wait here. I'm gonna find the richest man and his family.
This grand ballroom is stunning, and that longevity character is beautifully done. Chloe, I'm so sorry for all the trouble.
As long as you're happy, Mom.
Chloe.
Zoe. Zoe.
I saw you come in at the entrance. Just now. I knew I wasn't seeing things.
What the hell are you doing here?
That's my line. You country bumpkins have the nerve to come to a place like this? Get out. Now.
Who are you telling to get out? I'm in charge here. I think you're the one who needs to get out. You're not welcome.
You're in charge? Well, aren't you important? Oh, I'm trembling. You hicks don't even know this banquet is for who today? And you still had the nerve to barge in? You have no shame.
We know perfectly well who's hosting the banquet. If we didn't come, who would it be for?
What do you mean by that? Oh, I get it now. So you brought all your poor relatives all the way here to mooch off us?
Mooching off us? Zoe, what are you talking about?
What's the matter? Did I hit a nerve? My apologies. I'm hosting a banquet here, you know, and you come rolling in dressed like that, jumping all over the place. What a disgrace. What are you even trying to do? Just here for some freebies, huh?
Zoe, today's a big day for my mother-in-law. I'm not wasting my breath on you. Please leave immediately, or I'll call security.
Oh, look who's putting on airs now. And you're calling security? Who do you think you are?
This is the very first family banquet I'm having with my daughter-in-law. Let me tell you something. If you're here just to cause trouble and ruin this banquet that my daughter-in-law went through all this trouble to prepare for me, I won't let you get away with it.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Did I hear that right? Are you trying to tell me that this dump is your so-called family banquet today?
This banquet today is indeed our family banquet, but it has nothing to do with you. You're not my sister, and I'm not yours. We're not related. You have no right to be here.
You country bumpkins. You've been frogs at the bottom of the well for so long. You think you can soar with the swans? Why don't you take a good look in the mirror? If you people can actually host a family banquet in a dump like this, then the richest man in Azure City must be my brother-in-law.
How could you sneak in through the back door? Why can't I hold the family banquet here?
Who said I snuck in through the back door? Let me tell you, I'm the host of this banquet and was personally invited.
Show me the invitation. I've heard everyone attending this banquet has an invitation. Where's your invitation?
Of course I have an invitation, but why should I show it to you? Who do you think you are?
I would never invite this lunatic.
Chloe, cut the crap. Take your poor relatives and get out of here before all the guests arrive and see these country bumpkins. How embarrassing would that be? Especially that peasant mother-in-law standing next to you. She's nothing but bad luck.
You little girl, how can you be so rude?
Who are you calling bad luck? Zoe, you were disrespectful and talked nonsense at my wedding. Out of consideration for our past bond, I could let it slide. But today is my mother-in-law's big day. If you dare upset her, I won't let you off the hook.
What? You want to hit me? Chloe, this isn't your shabby little village. This is Azure City. This is my turf. You could get away with faking it back in the village. But here, you're still putting on an act?
Acting? My wife doesn't even need to act, whether it's in the countryside or here in Azure City. Whatever my wife wants, I'll get it for her. And anyone my wife can't stand, I'll make them disappear.
Chloe, who would have thought? Your farmer husband actually thinks you're some kind of treasure. At your wedding, you had the upper hand. Well, I'm not scared of you now. Let me tell you, my husband is here today too. My husband is the young master of the right family in Azure City. He's not someone your husband would dare to cross.
The young master of the right family from Azure City? Now that you mention it, I'd love to meet him.
Just wait until my husband gets here. Let's see if you can still keep that smile on your face.
Honey.
Honey. It's them. When we were in Linden Creek Village, they picked on me and my mom. It's them. They're the ones who, in Linden Creek Village, they picked on my mom and me.
Ah, so it's you guys. You dare mess with my wife. You have any idea who you're dealing with? If you know what's good for you, you'll apologize to my wife right now. Otherwise, you're gonna regret it.
Big talk. If I'm right, you must be Mr. Right.
That's right. Good eye. Since you know who I am, who gave you the nerve?
How dare you bully my daughter-in-law?
The right family of Azure City. I remember now. Aren't they about to go bankrupt?
Bankruptcy. Who said that? Our family would never go bankrupt.
Enough already. Stop pretending. You're only marrying into the Chin family to leech off them and stage a comeback.
Honey, don't listen to these country bumpkins talking nonsense. Our family is huge and powerful. We can't go bankrupt. Trust me.
Zoe. Sometimes I actually feel sorry for you. Since we were kids, you've fought me for everything, but is there anything you've ever truly wanted? After fighting for everything, you realized you ended up with nothing. Honey. Mom. Let's just ignore them.
Let's go.
Stop. Chloe, you think you know me so well? Let me tell you something. From the day I was born, you were already destined to lose. For the rest of your life, you're doomed to be stepped on by me.
Honey, don't waste your breath on these country bumpkins arguing here. After we take care of our business, we can deal with them later.
Chloe, to be honest with you, we came here today specifically to attend the 60th birthday party for the mother of an Azure City tycoon. Once we secure our ties with an Azure City tycoon, the Chen family will rise from the ashes. When that happens, even if you beg me in tears, I won't let you set foot in the Chen family ever again.
The richest man in Azure City sounds so impressive. Oh, so you're the richest man in Azure City? That does sound impressive. But do you even know what the richest man in Azure City is called, or what he looks like?
The richest man in Azure City? He must be cultured, refined, and handsome, even though we don't know what the richest man looks like, or what his name is. I bet, if he showed up right here, we'd spot him instantly.
My wife is absolutely right.
You country bumpkins, what's so damn funny?
We're laughing at your blindness. Even if the real richest man in Azure City were standing right in front of you, you still wouldn't recognize him.
Oh, so you talk as if you've actually met him?
Of course I've met the richest man in Azure City. Not only have I met him, I'm going to spend my entire life with him.
This woman is out of her mind, spouting nonsense in broad daylight.
That's enough. I've said all I need to say. Get out. Now.
You think we'll just leave because you say so? What gives you the right? Who do you think you are?
Because we're the ones hosting this family banquet today. We're not even related. You have no right to attend my mother-in-law's banquet.
You've booked out the entire Azure Grand Hotel. You're holding a birthday banquet here. You're nothing but a bunch of poor, backwater, farmers. You actually think you're the richest men in Azure City?
That's right. I am the richest man in Azure City.
That's hilarious.
What? I don't look the part?
As if you're the richest man in Azure City, then I'm the richest person in the world. You think I don't know who you are? You're from Linden Creek Village, born and raised. Nothing but a farmer.
Can't a farmer be the richest man?
Of course not. You can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear.
Honey, I was wrong earlier. Even if you tell them who you are, they won't believe you.
Fine, didn't you say? The richest man in Azure City is here. Hosting a birthday banquet for his mother? You can take a look outside, see whose name is on it.
Let's go, then. We're not scared of you. No way. Then how come that's the old hag's photo? What the hell? How is that a picture of that old hag?
I've got it now. Chloe. This photo, you planted this here, ahead of time, just to pull a fast one on us. Isn't that right?
You bumpkins, you've got some nerve. You even dare to crash the birthday party of the richest man in Azure City.
You two have a really wild imagination. Why would we bother faking anything for you?
Chloe, you're just jealous. I married into the rights, and you married a farmer. You're bending over backwards, just to prove you married better than I did.
Zoe, have you lost your mind? Or is it that you just can't believe your own eyes?
Chloe, cut the crap, Chloe. And stop lying to yourself. Let me make this clear. I married into wealth. You married a farmer. That fact is never, ever gonna change.
You know what? You're pathetic. Whatever. Today is my mother-in-law's birthday party, and I'm not gonna let you ruin my mood. Get out. Now.
You want us to just leave? Just like that? Let me tell you something. Today, I have to see the richest man and expose you all in front of him. Richest man, where are you hiding? A bunch of farmers are here, causing a scene in your grand ballroom.
That's right, richest men. A bunch of country bumpkins are here, pretending to be your relatives. Come out and see for yourself.
Oh, sweetheart, they're just making fools of themselves. How much longer will this go on? We country folk may have thick skin, but this is too embarrassing even for us.
Just consider it a free show, a rare opportunity, so let's just enjoy the spectacle.
Yeah.
What are you all whispering about over there? Huh? Are you scared? Scared? That will call out the real richest man. Is that it?
Who's making all this racket? Don't you know this is the richest man's mother's birthday banquet? Do you even know this is the richest man's mother's birthday?
Mr. Carter, you're just in time. Check this out. I caught a bunch of people today, posing as the richest men, a bunch of country bumpkins. It them.
Just who are you calling a country bumpkin?
It them.
Who do you think you are, to talk about Mr. Miller and his family like that?
Mr. Carter, what are you doing? Don't tell me you actually know these people. These country bumpkins.
Of course I do. They are our honored guests.
That's impossible. They're just country folk, local bullies. They might be big shots in their village, but this is Azure City, the most luxurious hotel. How could they possibly know you?
Mr. Miller is the richest man in Azure City. Today's banquet was arranged by Chloe for her mother-in-law's birthday, and you two have ruined it. Sorry about that. I'm sorry for the disturbance. I'll have them thrown out right now.
That's impossible. This can't be happening.
What's the matter? Still can't believe it? Did you really think that the manager of the Azure Grand Hotel would lie for us?
We're finished. Totally finished. I never thought he really was the richest man. And I just did something so terrible. This is all your fault, you idiot. You got me to offend the richest man. Chloe, my sister, my brother-in-law. It was all a misunderstanding. We're all family here. You have to help me. If you don't help me, the rights will go bankrupt.
Bankrupt? Bankrupt? Leo, what did you just say? Your family is going bankrupt.
Zoe, I told you so. The rights are all for show. They're completely rotten inside. You just never wanted to believe it.
And the money I gave you? Give it back.
Your money. You married into my family. You're my wife now, so it's my family's money.
Leo, you jerk. How could you lie to me like that?
Let me tell you something, I only married you for your family's money, that little bit of cash, to pay off our debts. Otherwise, with your modest background, you think you'd ever marry into the right family? Chloe, I know this woman has been giving you a hard time. Don't you worry, I'm on your side. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll divorce her, then she'll be left with nothing. Consider it my way of getting back at her for you.
How about that? Mr. Right, there's no way I'm helping you. You're the sophisticated city type. We're just country folk. Besides, compared to Zoe, I loathe you even more. A two-faced, selfish man like you. Mr. Carter, I don't even want to look at him. Makes me sick.
Your right family can just wait to go bankrupt.
Someone,
Miss Chen, please, save my family. I'm begging you. Please.
Zoe. So, how about now? Do you regret it?
Chloe, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for all the terrible things I did to hurt you. But you're my sister. You're my closest family. Ever since we were kids, you've always treated me the best. I know you won't hold a grudge against me, right?
Enough. Stop playing the victim. You're not my sister, and I'm not your sister.
Chloe, you can't do this to me. Chloe, you can't just abandon me. Chloe.
Zoe. What's going on? Zoe. What's going on?
Mom, we've been tricked. The Wright family is bankrupt. They married into our family, just to swindle us, out of our money, and fill their own financial hole. All of my own savings, I gave to him.
What?
And also, the man my sister married is actually the richest man in Azure City.
Didn't expect that, did you? Outsmarted by your own cleverness. If from the beginning, I had married into the Wright family, and Zoe had married into the countryside, our fates would probably be completely different today.
Chloe. We are family. I've watched you grow up since you were little. A mother and daughter shouldn't hold on to grudges. For the sake of all these years of affection, please don't hold it against us, okay?
At my own wedding. Weren't you the one who wanted to cut ties with me? Now you're coming to beg me?
It was all a misunderstanding. Chloe, can you really bear to watch your sister and me end up homeless? You're the only one who can save us now.
Save you? How?
Your husband is the richest man in Azure City. That kind of money is just a number to him. We're not asking for much, just tens of millions of dollars. We promise we'll never bother you again.
Tens of millions? You've got some nerve. Listen to me. I, Chloe Chen, have nothing to do with you. You won't get a single cent from me.
Why shouldn't you give it to us? You're my sister, Chloe. Besides, the richest man in Azure City was supposed to be mine.
What are you implying?
Yes, my daughter is right. The engagement agreement clearly states that my daughter should have been the one to marry into the countryside. I'm here to make things right. You divorce Chloe immediately and marry my daughter instead. Otherwise, then the Miller family is going back on its word.
Hey there.
Mrs. Miller. See for yourself, the one meant to marry your son is my daughter, not Chloe. This was agreed upon way back when, between the Miller family and our Chen family. Anyone who doesn't honor the engagement agreement is bringing disgrace to our ancestors.
You. Oh, really? When we country folks take a wife, we have requirements, too. Not just anyone can marry into our family.
Ma'am, I can handle all the housework. Once I'm part of your family, I'll take good care of you.
We don't need to be waited on. You just need to be like Chloe here and pick up some useful skills.
What kind of skills?
Farming, driving a tractor, mixing pesticides, and you gotta know how to sell watermelons on a live stream.
Mom, what is this?
You can't even do these things? Then on what grounds? What makes you think you're qualified to marry into our family?
We have an engagement agreement.
I don't give a damn about any engagement agreement. No one is taking my precious daughter-in-law away from me.
You, how dare you?
Enough. Since you're Chloe's elder, I'll let this slide, and I won't lay a hand on you. Now take your daughter and get out of here. Don't disturb our family banquet again.
Unfair. This is so unfair. How's this fair? You have no idea how lucky you are, Chloe. Why is it that you end up with the richest man in Azure City, while I'm left getting deceived again and again? Tell me why.
I'm lucky? How do you have the nerve to say that? If it weren't for my husband and my mother-in-law, I'd probably be miserable for the rest of my life. You need to think long and hard about this. In the Chin family, who was the one endlessly spoiled? Zoe. You never lost because of luck. You lost because you're never satisfied.
Chloe, don't get too cocky. Right now, you're just leaning on your husband and your mother-in-law. Without them, you're nothing.
She still has us. Let's see who dares lay a finger on Chloe. Let's see who dares mess with Chloe.
That's right.
Chloe helped us get rid of pests and plow the fields, and she helped us sell our farm produce. Without her, there'd be no Linden Creek Village as it is today. Anyone who messes with Chloe is messing with the whole village.
Am I right, folks? Yeah.
See that? Even if it had been you who married into our family, I still wouldn't have liked you. And the folks of Linden Creek Village? They'd have hated you. Because in every way, you're nothing compared to Chloe.
One more thing. Don't get me wrong. The one our father always favored was always you. He knew all along that the Wrights were going bankrupt. Even on his deathbed, all he cared about was saving you and throwing me to the wolves. But I don't hold it against him. After all, I once considered you family. Starting today, we're done.
Chloe, this is all my fault. I was the one who wanted the family assets. That's why your father distanced himself from you. If you need to blame anyone, blame me. Zoe had nothing to do with it. I'm begging you, give your sister a way out.
Give her a way out? Is that really necessary? Even without the Chin family backing her up, Zoe's got 2 arms and 2 legs, doesn't she? She can work for a living and support herself just fine. Tell you what. I'll get you a job.
A job? Doing what?
Farming. What else? You don't know how to farm, do you? I can teach you. You know, being a farmer, supporting yourself, it's not so bad.
Learn to farm. A farmer? Hi.
Honey. Mom. Okay, folks, the birthday banquet's about to start. Let's not waste any more time, all right? Please, come inside.
All right.
Mom, I am not becoming a farmer. And I am not going farming.
Honey.
Yeah, honey. Didn't we agree you'd stay in the room and get some rest?
I was going stir crazy at home. Besides, you're all I need. And then you go and hire 6 postpartum care specialists to look after me. I'm not some pampered princess or anything.
Well, that wasn't even my idea. It was Mom's idea. She's just worried you're not getting enough nutrients, and it'll ruin your health.
I'm getting more than enough nutrients. I've already gained over 10 pounds. My face is getting so chubby.
No matter what, you'll always be the most beautiful woman in my eyes.
Chloe. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That pesticide you mixed up works like a charm. This year, we haven't had a single pest. It's a bumper harvest.
Yes, it's all thanks to Chloe. Now, more than a dozen villages around us are all selling online through live streams. Things like watermelons, apples, peaches, they're all selling like hotcakes. So now, folks from all the neighboring villages are getting richer.
Ha ha ha. Honey, how are you this amazing? I feel like I'm not good enough for you.
All right, enough with the sucking up.
Okay, let's head home early then. Come on, Mom's waiting for us.
All right. Let's go.
They say, on vast, open land, a narrow-minded love cannot grow. The closer you are to nature and the soil, the more you understand true freedom and courage. Remember this, the meaning of life lies in you, not in definitions imposed by others. Don't let harsh circumstances stifle that long-awaited new beginning. Life itself is 10,000 moments of breaking out of your shell.